You need to stop thinking so much while you're training. Analyzing every set and every rep during your session is not productive. You're pulling your focus away from what matters, which is staying present and putting in all the effort you have into your sets. It blows my mind the amount of effort people put into analysis of picking their workout apart and what could be improved upon next session or next block, coupled with the fact that they're not even trying during their workouts. And this becomes a super dangerous game because the coach will likely implement programming changes that are unsupported by good data. You'd be amazed at the amount of times I had a conversation with a lifter who is overanalyzing mid-session, and I told them, I just need you to try harder. They do their next set and they come back to me saying, wow, it felt so much better. And it's painful for me. It's like, why was this effort not here in the first place? Your focus should be on effort into every set all the time, whether things are feeling good or bad. Now, if the effort is there and you still feel bad, this is great data. We know that you're trying hard and that the system probably isn't working for you. Now we can implement changes that are going to be more accurate and more productive. Becoming stupid strong doesn't require a high IQ. And oftentimes I think really smart people have the toughest time in this sport. Typically I can break lifters down into two groups, which are the first group, lifters who stay present, put all their effort into their sets. They don't stress so much about how everything is moving, they just get the work done. They form some basic thoughts after the workout, and they give that feedback to their coach. And there's another group of people who get caught up in every set, every warm-up, every top set, thinking about how does it feel, what do I need to change either technically in the moment or going into next week, putting such a large emphasis on problem solving and very little emphasis on execution. And I can tell you, 9 out of 10 times, the former group is going to get much stronger than the latter group. Now, I'm not saying that we're doing everything completely mindless and we're taking stupid jumps and we're forcing things when we're not feeling good. That's not what I'm saying, right? There still needs to be some level of mid-workout analysis, but keep it basic, right? Now is not the time for big troubleshooting or big problem solving. It's for the basic things. How did the last warm-up move? What do I think I should take for the top set based off of that? Make a reasonably smart decision there and move on. So if you're one of those lifters constantly overthinking everything, dumb it down a little bit. Focus on the extremely basic things. Put in as much effort as you can to every set. Then leave the feelings and thoughts for the end of the workout when you can view it as a whole. Alright, so I always try to provide a little bit of value in these videos, so I hope that pep talk was helpful to some extent. But in terms of my training for this week, this is a week 2, and things are feeling great. I'm really happy with how the week went. The one troublesome area of my training right now is I'm having an extremely hard time gauging where my strength is at. Things are moving better than anticipated, which means the weight selections get tricky because I don't want to nerf myself. I'm not trying to limit adaptations by holding myself back when I could be doing more. But that becomes a dangerous game because I don't actually know what my top end looks like right now. And if I do push myself a little bit more aggressively, it does have potential of backfiring on me and then killing my progress throughout the block. So going into next week, I think I'm going to get a little bit more aggressive on a couple things, even if it results in a slight overshoot. But with that, I can get a better estimation of what my top end is and hopefully lead myself into making a little bit smarter load selections for the last week of training. How much am I capable of? and then also give me a better idea of how I should be pacing for the blocks to come, because I have a couple more blocks after this. But as a whole, this is a great problem to have. My squat is taking up very quickly. The fact that I can even consider getting a little bit more aggressive in my load selection is exciting. Bench is feeling strong. We're touching 180 kilos on the week 2, which is awesome. Because I have a little bit more frequent top set exposure on my squat, my back has been a little bit sore for deadlifts, but that's okay. Squat was the lift struggling the most recently, and I am going to prioritize that lift, even if it comes with the consequence of my back feeling a little bit sore come deadlifts.